welcome everyone. I thought today I would do, 2 videos in once. We've brought our team out to an amazing villa out in Marrakesh, Morocco. I thought I'd sort of explain to you why it's imperative and it's so crucial that you build an amazing team and sort of empire behind your agency or coaching business, and also give you a tour of where we're staying and where we've taken the team to. So before we get into that, wanted to show we got, a nice little Mercedes to drive around in. Thought we'd, the number plate did fall off, but we will ignore that. Sick car, it's always great to drive stuff like this, and you just feel like, it just heightens your mindset. I always say, and we always say, like, the more you spend, the more you make and stuff like that. And it is really true, because if you're driving a Honda all day, do you really think you can make $1 million? Obviously not. So, that's the car. I'm just now going to go inside of the actual villa and show you around. If I go inside, obviously there's not really much outside. Pretty big, there's a waterfall that goes on down there. But an amazing, beautiful, it's like we're in an estate of like this golf villas. There are villas everywhere, right? So come through the actual front door. As you can see, very big door. You've got like the first floor sort of like area. We've got the kitchen. Obviously we've got, a maid, not too sure what to do, but is what it is. We've got obviously the work set up here where, the whole team have been working continuously. That's why it's a little bit messy. It's kind of cool. We've brought the team out. One's out on a date right now and the other one's just chilling. So, but we've been all working here with, in the past couple of days, we've already made, we've already made like $6,000 contract value for the first 3 days of being here. So like, it's amazing. Like, we're trying to train the team, build them up, and we're still making money while doing it. So, treating your team, and this is what I wanted to go into while I sort of show you a little bit more, is super crucial, because if they believe in the vision and they believe in yourself and they are on board of everything you do, and that doesn't mean you have to, go away to villas and do all of this crazy stuff, but you need to treat your team as much as you can, okay? Even if this, unfortunately, we couldn't bring the whole team. We've got, members from, Philippines that probably couldn't have made it here. We've brought like the UK predominant team out here, just sort of chilling down there, inspiring them and motivating them to, work harder, because you are nothing without your team. No matter what you do, you could be the best business owner ever. If you don't have appointment sets, you're not gonna do it yourself. If you don't have a content team, you're not gonna edit videos yourself. So it's like, if you don't have a team that's going to work as hard and you're not going to motivate that team, okay? What you have to understand as an agency owner or coach, you are not the sole, you're not that sole mechanism that's going to move it forward. You are the body that hires everyone beneath you, and then you start giving them everything they need. So if you give them the world and you give them as much as possible, they're going to give you that back. So if we carry on the tour, if we go sort of background here and get inside of the actual villa, we'll sort of go upstairs and show you a little bit more about it. So back on to, that sort of topic about giving your team everything. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a villa. We've seen before, we give bonuses to our team. We give all of this because you have to understand that if they're not living the life and they're not living the dream that they actually want to live as well, why would they provide that for you, okay? You go into these work environments, and especially 9 to 5s where you get a wage, you hate your boss. They don't work as hard as, some of our team members, because we try and give the team the world. Now, this doesn't just mean, just spend a bunch of money on them and everything like that. It means being a better person, being a better boss, being a better agency owner for your team, having weekly calls, introducing each other to the team, right? Making sure that you're having them calls, not consistently just work with them. Allow them time off, speak to them, get to know them, build that rapport. I remember we had a framework, we had a Google Sheet, and every single one of our team members, it would go through exactly what they wanted, what their goals were in life. And we would help them take the next steps towards that, okay? So if we come into the room, this is my room. Unfortunately, I got the worst room. I picked the, we'd done the straw gate, yeah. So I picked the worst room, but it's still nice. You can see car out there, view. There's, villa to our left. So I wouldn't really, I'm not a fan of the villas on the right, but it is what it is. If you come back around here, through the chandelier, you can sort of, there's like an overhang where you can look down onto absolutely, everything. We've got Ollie's room, our triage cooler. You'll probably speak to him if you've opted into the free training, link down below. You would have spoke to him and hopefully he would have got you on a call with us and we can hopefully bring you on board at Multiplayer Club. So that's obviously Luke's room. We keep coming up the steps to the top of the house, you know, the pinnacle of life of where you can actually get to is up here. So if we go through here, right, so as you can see up here, it is like the rooftop. We've not really, you know, been up here. It is quite nice, you know, being up here, sort of looking over. I know I was sitting up here with Alan, another one of our team members, just sort of talking about the game plans, talking about where we can go, talking about, you know, what we can do. And, you know, like what I've been trying to get at this whole time is the motivation and the love and the desire to work, right? If you don't love and desire what you're doing and neither do your team members, how are you going to consistently push against that force of resistance, right? Are you going to wake up, you know, work 16 hours a day if you hate what you're doing? Obviously not. Would your team do the same? Obviously not. So I wanted to sort of show you the villa, show you where we're staying, show you what we've done for, you know, our team, not to, you know, oh, we've done this, we've done that, but show you that, you know, it's all about your team, right? Nothing is about you because your team got you to where you are. Forever be grateful for the team members we hire, the team that we work with, the team that we scale with, and hopefully you guys get to meet some of them, you know, the sales reps, triage callers, content team, whoever they are. Hopefully you guys get to meet them as well, okay? And, you know, we do have a link down below to start making 15 to 30K a month with your agency or coaching business. And again, like I said, you could probably speak to some of our team while going through that process. But apart from that, I'll speak to you guys very, very soon. And peace.